Dark Side here, and welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. Who's a fan of MMORPGs? Korean MMORPGs to be specific. Lost Ark, Throne and Liberty, Lineage, Aeon, etc., yada yada, games of that nature. Well, there's a new game on the horizon in the MMO genre that kind of slipped through the cracks, slipped under the radar, and apparently it's launching in South Korea on October 22nd. It's called Architect Land of the Exiles. So this is a new game on the horizon. So I thought I'd make a video about it, real quick video. This is their latest trailer playing in the background if you're interested. And yeah, you know, these games, in my opinion, look phenomenal. The trailers look amazing. Gameplay looks good, but these games don't last long. They come out, they do well for a while, and then as things just start happening in the game just starts slowly flopping. Look what happened with Lost Ark. Look what happened with Throne and Liberty. Look what happened with Aeon. Well, the original Aeon. I mean, I can keep going on and on and on. But hopefully, Architect Land of the Exiles doesn't fall, you know, under the same thing as these guys. So hopefully, this game succeeds and does better. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm on massivelyop.com. I'll leave a link to this article in the description section down below so you guys can swing by and check it out if you're interested. And it says, like I just said, Architect Land of the Exiles, a mobile and PC MMORPG headed for South Korea on October 22nd. So this is going to be made in Unreal Engine 5. So, you know, it's going to look spectacular. And it's aimed at PC and mobile players. So, you know, you pick your poison. I stopped playing games on mobile a few years ago. It drains your battery too fast. You can't really enjoy the game, and it takes up a lot of memory. So I just wait till I get home and I play everything on my PC. So that's just me. But you know, everybody's different. But yeah, guys, Architect first showed itself off at last year's G-Star with a playable demo and some showcases for its various classes. Following that game, opened up itself to a pre-registration earlier this week, and provided a summary presentation of Korean fans that discuss monetization, in-game economy, its update roadmap, and efforts to combat botting and integrate player feedback. So, you know, like I said, there's a lot of things that happen when these games come out. Either there's bots, there's I forgot what they're called. They're like bots, but they're there to sell gold, you know, in-game gold, and you buy in real life, whatever. I forgot what that's called, but you know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of things that go on in these games, and they just end up flopping. So, as for the game itself, as mentioned before, the title was released on iOS, Android, and PC with a high fantasy setting and a selection of 5 different classes, a host of PvE activities of varying scales, and what appears to be a PvP, PvE, and RVR gameplay options. So, me personally, I'm not into PvP. You know, unless you force me to do PvP, I try to avoid PvP. But everybody's different. Some people just love PvP. But with these games, it's never balanced. So, you know, like Throne and Liberty, they had a big PvP problem where the people that were just whaling in the game, they just took over the whole server, and people like low spenders and free to play barely got to do anything because there were so many whales, and the whales were just it was like a plague. You know, they just took over everything. So there's a lot of issues when it comes to PvP. I personally like PvE. My last MMO I played, don't laugh, was Final Fantasy 14, and that was a few years ago. I bought it when it first released. I played it for like 2-3 years. I think I quit around the time when they introduced Samurai and Dancer, and then I just started losing interest, and I just stopped playing. I still have the original disc in my video library, so it's funny, I look at it sometimes. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to bring this to your attention. A new MMO on the horizon. There's no news or any kind of information about global, but in my opinion and my personal experience with video games, when they come out and if they do really well, then they start pushing towards global. So we have to see how this game goes, but it looks stunning. It looks beautiful. The only thing I just noticed that one of the characters looks like Ezio from Assassin's Creed, but that's just me. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment. Guys, real quick, if you're new to the channel, click like and subscribe for future content like this. Variety gaming. If you love variety in your life like I do, and variety in your gaming, then this might just be the channel for you. Yeah, guys, quick video. I wanted to just bring your attention, and we'll see how this goes. We'll play it by ear. There's not that much details. It is coming out in South Korea, October 22nd. So anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your evening. Be safe out there because it's a crazy world we live in. And if you're not safe, you can't play any of these games. That's it for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.